So that's what we're going to talk about today. It's going to be kind of hard, but I'm going to play it like it all happened in my day. And yeah, so we'll start with this. Welcome to the new office warehouse. God, it's getting bright. So on the grind, the company I make content for in New Braunfels just got this new warehouse. It's pretty big. They store all their stuff in here for just day-to-day operations, but here's why it's cool for me. Because of this. This is going to be Monterey's workspace for all the content that we make for On the Grind specifically. Desk is gonna have a computer. He's installing internet. So y'all will probably start seeing a lot more videos out of this place. And Margot. New wave. So a new office means we need new work materials. And to get new work materials, we go to, think about Hobby Lobby is. You don't need any of it, but you want all of it. It's kind of like Ray. What's all that for? Desk thing, trash can, mirror, letters. Don't know what that's for. That's for the window. Shopping's done. Back at the office, so it's time to set it up. Ready? Go.
Picking up the chicks and checks and right around my whole team flexing. Mama text me just to check and probably think I've lost my head and death is close and it don't cater. Life is sweet, I've got to save it. I can't lose it just for paper. Every time I see you later, stay here steady climbing and I'm patching up my ranks. Dirty banks, watch my pace, you're in my lane, get up my way. What you say? Can I stay? Got a ladder up the space, get away, riding waves like a beach just in the way.
Why is it gold? We've run out of screws that'll work.
The automatic payments in my Spotify account, now accountables.
There you go.
Believe me, we got music in our veins. Aspirations, I shall shine brightly. Lighting up the way. You know my car was my studio. I couldn't buy a mic. Now the
table. Check. So this is Apollo. Apollo wants to be. What do you want to be, Apollo?
A YouTuber.
Why do you want to be a YouTuber?
Because it's fun. Because everybody can see my YouTube video.
Everyone can see him. Okay. So what do you want to say to all your friends?
Do you watch Jordan's videos?
Yes.
Do you want to be like Jordan?
Yes.
All right, so tell all your followers what's going on in your life.
My video is new.
And then what do you want to say to everyone before we go?
Thank you for watching YouTube. Like and subscribe. Jordan's singing video.
Good job, Apollo. First YouTube video ever. Okay, so I have to get real serious with you guys for a minute. I don't like doing this, but life is life. A lot of things have happened in the past 24 hours that kind of just make me take a step back, and I feel like I've learned a few things that I should share with you. So it's all about time, and I've talked about time before on this vlog. There are just things that happen in life that really make you think about what life really is and what time really means to people. So I'll tell you the first one that happened. So last night on the way home from a fun night at Topgolf, two cars in front of us, we witnessed a car crash. So a car was going 70 miles an hour. He was swerving in the lanes. He ran into the side of the highway. He flipped almost 6 times, landed on the other side of the road in the grass. We pulled over, ran down there, and thinking the worst, I assumed that he had died from the car accident. And we walked up to him, and I opened the door, and he was breathing and looking at me, and we asked him, like, are you okay? Like, can you hear me? And he's like, yeah, I think I can hear you. I was looking at him, and I kind of like asked him a few more questions, and just like I held his shoulder. I'm like, sir, you're very lucky to be alive. Do you know that? And he looked at me, and he's like, I don't think I know that yet, but something tells me tomorrow I'm gonna realize that. So I think how it turned out is he was falling asleep at the wheel, and he just he dozed off a little bit, hit the side, and then flipped. But this guy has a second chance at life today, miraculously. Looking at that car, he should not have survived what happened to him. And I didn't really know how to digest that yesterday, and I kind of just like let it sit there, and all day today I've been thinking about it. And then the second thing that happened today is
they've just basically told me that it's inoperable now. Surgery didn't work, and the likelihood is chemo and radiotherapy will not work.
I've been following this guy named PeeWeeToms on YouTube. He does vlogs, and he's been fighting cancer for a while, and he's vlogged about fighting cancer. I just finally caught up with this vlog from April 24th, where he finally tells everyone that the cancer is beating him. There is no fighting it. The doctors say they can't do anything, and there's a 0.01% chance that he is going to survive it. They said in cases like his, he will only live a normal life for about another 2 weeks. He has his whole life ahead of him. He's finally just getting stable and figuring everything out. And then it's in front of all of us on YouTube, in front of our eyes, it's coming to an end. And that just hit me really hard, you know? Things like that. When he said in his video,
So I am now documenting the end of my life.
that really, really struck a chord with me. And yeah, it's just really been messing with me, and it's made me take a step back and really think about how I spend my time, what I spend my time doing. It's funny, every single day that goes by, I think to myself, what did I accomplish enough today? Did I do enough today? What could I have done better today? What did I waste time doing? It's hard to talk about. It's hard for me to think about. It's hard for me to think about if I had to tell you guys, my parents, that I had maybe a month left to live. It's not something you think about every day. It's not something I want to talk about every day, but people want to talk about. But it's real life. It's really happening to him. It just makes me take a step back and look at everything I'm doing and everything I have, and to value every minute that I have doing what I want to do. I think every one of my grandparents that have passed away from cancer. Cancer is a big deal in my family. I try very, very hard to eat healthy and have a healthy lifestyle because of that, knowing that the odds are against my family's genes, apparently. So to kind of wrap this up and apply this in your life, I guess, seriously think about the fact that your life could end tomorrow. And think about what you have and what it means to you. And don't forget to tell people that. And don't forget to tell them what they mean to you. Because it can go quickly. I have a lot of goals in life, and I expect to meet those. And I will use every minute of my day that I can to reach those goals. But don't forget to take a few extra minutes to talk to the people you love. Talk to the people that mean a lot to you, because you don't know when they're not going to be here. You don't know when you're not going to be here. Dan, if you ever end up watching this, my thoughts and my prayers are with you. I've watched all my grandparents have cancer. I've watched them fight it. I don't know personally the struggle, but I can definitely sympathize with you and what your family is going through. There's no advice I can give you, Dan, except that we're gonna be watching you. I'll be watching you every single day. I know you live in England. I'm actually gonna be in England in 2 weeks. Maybe I'll try and hit you up and come meet you. It'd be an honor to meet you. This is real problems. I want to be as genuine as possible on here, and I just I appreciate the time that you spend watching me and the things that I do, and you listen to the messages that I want to give out to the world. So thank you very much for your time. I very much appreciate that, and I know how valuable it is to you. Dan Thomas, much love. All of you, much love. Enjoy your life. Enjoy every minute of it. I do. I love every minute. I think about every minute. I think about when I'm doing something. I do. I appreciate every minute that I have in this life, and I think about it often. Okay. Back to everything else that's happening.
Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. You feel me? Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah.
So I'm at Texas Lutheran University today. It's in Seguin, Texas. I'm doing some work for the university. This is a really pretty campus. Look at this. I'm doing some work for the university for this event they're doing in June. So they basically approached me and said, Jordan, we need like a minute-long video of just whatever you do. No talking, no nothing like that, just music and video. Like, make that happen. How do you do that? And I said, okay, I'll show up with my drone and my camera and make something happen. So that's what we're doing today. Gym, tennis courts, football field, Centennial Hall, some kind of theater thing. This is that church thing again. Dorms, science, some random house thing. I don't know. See, this was cool for me because I did a year of college, but I didn't like talk to anyone. I was kind of weird, but I got to meet a lot of really smart students, or a lot of really smart people, and a lot of really cool people, and learn about what they do at the university. And that's exciting for me because I never really had that experience. Jesus. this. So it's neat to hear from the people that do this every day on what it's like. Also, this is a pretty small school, so it's not your typical state university, but it's still cool to like see what's going on. And everyone here's so nice, so thanks to you. Okay, that's all I got for you today. Dan, much love to you, man. I appreciate everyone that watches this and spends their time on me. Dan, spend every single day that you can doing as much as you can and loving everyone around you, and I know you will. Okay, thanks guys. See you tomorrow.